Hey Julian, it's Patty Mayo. What's going on, brother? Here at your dad, who, by the way, is a fucking badass. One of the only people on this show to stop us dead in our...
Hello and welcome back, and it has been quite some time before I made this video before where I was talking about Patty Mayo and of course why the guy is totally fake, and of course I got a huge amount of totally people who hate and don't believe me that it is real, that Patty Mayo is not real. So what is the reason I'm making this video? Because I got brand new news that Patty Mayo is fake, and I'm gonna be proving it in this video. So what is the new stuff I found? Well, there was some unreleased footage where a guy, he actually broke into his house, and yeah, you always see him break into people's houses. It is part of the whole show. Pretty much he pays them money to break into their house, and he pays them extra money to be part of the whole entire show. So it's kind of like if you have this dumpster of a house, you really don't care if somebody goes in there and trashes it out and they want to be on TV. For me, hell no, I'm never going to do something like that. But for him or whoever is doing the Patty Mayo shows, yeah, there's plenty of volunteers to get tased, actually get really tased, and be on the fake cop. And this is not a fake cop, fake bounty hunting show. So what actually happened in this TikTok video? He gets exposed. He gets exposed because of what actually happened over there. Well, Patty Mayo himself goes in, breaks into this house, and the guy is not happy. He's not happy that he trashed the whole place a little more than he probably expected. And there was some beef between both of them. And of course, he posted all of this info on his TikTok. And Patty Mayo is seen on it doing stuff that no bounty hunter actually does, like poses, actually selfies with the people who are really he's supposed to arrest them. Now, how can you stage that? People were saying the whole thing is not real. Yes, it is. It's not real.
I'm like, stop being a scared little bitch. Come bounty hunt with me, bounty hunter D. It's live.
You got this guy.
Waiting.
Hey, you got this
I'm
guy.
waiting.
You did it with him on your side. He just scared the shit out of you.
I was waiting for someone.
D wanted to know where people were hiding and everything.
You're watching the front.
Yeah, I was looking out the window.
Hey, you run like this.
What's that? I mean, if
the window right on the side.
Like 3 feet taller.
I thought they were going to go over there because they were always going on the roof. Always. Yeah, you see, that's why I was over here covering. I had this angle right here. I could see the front door. I could see that window, and that window. So strategically,
Yes, there was a few people who think Santa is real as well, but shh, don't tell them that. Now, if you do enjoy my show, I have a lot of things where I go ahead and show people BB gun reviews, and you can see them right down below. So if you're interested in learning which kind of BB is really cool and see stuff about that, well, this show over here, there's going to be links below where I do product reviews. Test it out for you so you don't have to. So make sure you check it out. Now, the next thing that is actually fake is what he did next. So he gets those vehicles, those huge big vehicles that he drives with. And the big question is, what kind of bounty hunter drives those humongous vehicles, like a Humvee or something like the mine vehicle? They actually had those mine vehicles in Iraq, and they sold them, and now they're just getting rid of them, kind of. So why are they getting rid of those vehicles? Well, surplus military stuff, and it's actually totally good to be bought by a movie studio, such as Patty Mayo. He's actually a motion pictures kind of a motion picture guy because he's making movies. And when he drives those big trucks and everything, so the question is, why would he use that? it's great. It makes it very nice show. The question is, real bounty hunters, would they use something like that? Probably not, because you can see them coming. You can see them come with this huge truck. If you're really a bounty hunter, you want to be blend in. You don't want people to know that you're a bounty hunter looking for bounty. Also, the chances are they're going to come to your house and get you is very slim. Because most of the time, those people who are out and they're trying to escape, they're not going to be sitting in the house. They're actually going to go and be in a place of work and other locations. And this is one thing that you can see with Petty Mayo. Almost every single one of those busts happen in private houses. Why is that? Because guess what? A real bounty hunter, they will go everywhere. They will go everywhere that they can catch the guy. The fake shows, they only go to the places they can film their show. And it's the big difference between both of them.
Hey Julian, it's Patty Mayo. What's going on, brother? Here at your dad, who by the way is a fucking badass, one of the only people on this show to stop us dead in our...
The big thing that you actually don't see anymore, actually you see it, but you don't understand it. The comment section. It's turned off. Why is it turned off? Pretty simple. Too many comments saying the show is fake. Or stuff like that. He doesn't want people to actually see it anymore. And the best way to do it is to turn it off. In fact, this show has been running for quite a really long time. And that's actually a big problem. Why is it a big problem? Because people who are watching this show, a lot of them figured out the show is eventually fake. It takes a while for somebody to figure this out because he's getting better. Petty Mayo is getting very good at his acting. He's getting a lot better. People who are doing the acting for him, the whole thing looks a lot better than it used to be. There was a lot less mistakes that are done, and he's no longer posing as a cop as well because that didn't go as well. And of course, becoming a seaman. Why is this members only? do you know why? Pretty much because he posted some things in there, and one of those interesting footage that you're going to be seeing in it if you did watch him and become a member is that when he went in the boat, the Coast Guard went in there and he was like saying things about them. So if he was an actual cop, he wouldn't be saying stuff against somebody who is the Coast Guard. And the Coast Guard is actually a law enforcement agency. And if you are like having beef with another law enforcement agency, it shows you're not really a cop. I mean, you're not really a law enforcement. Specifically, you're not a bail enforcement agent who are actually part of the cop system, which is the law enforcement system in the United States.
Perfect.
You want one too?
Just get one. I don't think we need more than that.
Oh.
Yeah, if you see a thing of Coke, grab a thing of Coke.
Where you guys from?
Seattle.
Seattle?
Yeah.
Guys come by boat?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they got us locked. They got it locked down for tourists.
Well, if you guys are here, we can be here.
No, we have the whole town locked.
Oh, well, it's America, so you can go anywhere. If you're you can go somewhere, I can go somewhere.
We ain't arguing with you. We're telling you what we're doing.
What's that?
We ain't arguing with you. We're telling you what we got.
Oh, yeah. No.
Good information because if other people come and see you, the cops will escort you off.
Oh, yeah, the cops came in.
This is a sovereign nation.
You're still in the United
No, it's
States.
still sovereign nation.
I know, but it's the
You
United
just got to be careful. The cops
Yeah.
will escort you off.
Yeah, they came and talked to us once. You too, brother. I mean, everyone's got to eat, right? Sorry. Don't mean to be rude. I just don't put up with that sovereign nation bullshit. Let's beat it. Let's beat it. I can't believe they're calling the cops on me in America for going to the grocery store.
That's why I love going anywhere with Pat. Because he don't put up with bullshit. And I love him, I feel so protected.
The whole entire show has been faked. Even the few episodes, I know before I said, well, I think that a few episodes are real. Well, one of them he went in and there was the American flag in the entire episode where he went in. He found the actual criminal, and he put them right in the actual jail cell, or supposed to be brought them into their location where they got them. Now, after that, I was thinking, well, he could have staged it too. There was very potential that he could have staged the whole thing. You don't see the guy getting booked and so on. In fact, it's much more easier to film this whole thing without any legal problems if you're everything is staged, and there is signed agreement with everybody who is doing it, which is called the mother release. So, and of course, other kind of agreements as well. Non-disclosure agreement too could be as you get the compensation. It could be signed right there. So this is why the whole thing is staged, and why it is the better thing for him to do it as staged, because then if it was real, he would have to get signatures from every single person who is over there to get this whole thing filmed. And that is the biggest problem. What kind of criminal is going to agree to get his house ransacked, and then after that to go ahead and post the whole thing on actual TV? Remember, if it was an actual show, the criminals are suspects. They are not. They are actually innocent until proven guilty. This is why a lot of times when you see it on TV, when they film this stuff, and some of the cop shows, the actual people over there, their faces getting blurred because they are suspects. They are not yet proven to be guilty. And because of that, this is the whole law enforcement thing in the United States. Now, that being said, sometimes you see people, actually you can see their faces, and in that specific case, it's not a suspect anymore, it is an actual criminal. That is the big difference between those two. This is why you don't blow their face, because they already committed the crime, and it's totally okay to show their faces. Now, there was other things that he does there that's definitely wrong, and he keeps on doing it. And the biggest thing of all is the camera crew. Yep, he still has the camera crew following him around, and actually the way they're positioned a lot of times, it's kind of risky to have them where they are. If it was an actual show, it was real, anything can specifically happen. So the cameraman would be putting themselves in a harm's position. On the other hand, this is fake, so they know what's going to happen, they know where it's going to happen, so they position them in the right spot. This is why he gets all this awesome footage of all those things that actually happen. So that being said, hopefully I did prove it to you that the Mayo show finally is fake. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure you sub and check out other content on my channel, which is kind of cool, where we do product reviews of all kinds of cool and interesting things and other things as well here. And you never know what is the next thing that's going to be featured in the show. Subscribe and see you in the next episode of the Geek Tech Show.